Okay, so you're gonna hear Miss Monica in the background. She's the household jam. But I think the last time I left off, I was feeling better. I was still trying to get my blood pressure under control, working out and everything else, which was working beautifully probably for the last month and a half now. And now, with the 1.5 month streak of having like 113 over 76 blood pressures, working out about 3 times a day, something like nothing too crazy or anything. I end up having my baby's 10 months now, and I end up having heart palpitations last week. And with that, when I went to the hospital with the heart palpitations, they told me my potassium levels were low. Why, I don't really know. And my blood pressure has been fairly well, but not great. So fairly well being like 130 over 80 being the highest. Mind you, I haven't seen those numbers in a long time. So it is disheartening because my doctor does want to put me on blood pressure medication if it does kind of stay in that realm of things. And the fact is I've been having it below 120 and below 80 in the case of the bottom number. So today has been actually like pretty difficult for me emotionally, just feeling really defeated these last few weeks of just not having things stable for me since having my daughter. And I don't know, I just had a visit from one of my nurses, my home visit from her, who checks on me and the baby. And she's just, I know people mean well, but even to just comment, like, you look so good postpartum and stuff, which is true. I did lose a lot of weight. I guess to the average person, it does look great, but it's just the fact that my internal body just isn't working right. It's hard, to just comments like that just feel really dismissive of what's truly going on with you, and internally, when those things don't go right, I feel like I end up having just a really hard time. And the truth is, I just want to be better. I just want to feel better. I just want to feel like how I felt like before I gave birth. And I just haven't. And to be honest, no doctor really knows what's going on. It's just kind of random things here and there that they think it might be. Some people are just like, oh, your body's just trying to get back to normal. And it's just struggling a little longer because, you had your thyroid issue prior to. And I don't know. So today has been a hard one. In a case of just feeling like I'm gonna get better and I'm being a good mom. Just everything. It's been a little difficult. But that is my postpartum hypothyroid update. In the case of my thyroid, I am in range. Still on the 125 Synthroid medication. So that hasn't necessarily changed. My doctor is still monitoring me just to make sure that there's no, having me to go back or whatever. So far so good in that regard. I'm just trying to get these, I don't know what's going on internally, but try to get these blood pressure readings back down. Started working back out. Well, continue working out. Continue with the low sodium diet. I've been having things with more potassium in it, but to be funny, the last time I've had heart palpitations was back in February. Now it's March. Back in February, and my B12 was high, which was interesting. Just sometimes I don't know what's happening, but randomly something is a little out of whack. And I don't know, my body likes it. It starts to freak out internally. And I'm trying to also get my heart rate down, because at one point my heart rate was down to like anywhere between 80 being the highest and like chilling 65ish, 70ish was average. Now all of a sudden my heart rate won't go further down than like 80, and easily can be 100 and some change. So I've been doing meditations and stuff to kind of get that regulated, but like I said before, it's been a hard week, and I'm just trying to keep my spirits up and not just get too down in the dumps and start to mentally spiral. But yeah, once again, I'm posting these things because it's lonely, you know, to feel like all the pregnant people no one's gone through this before, to kind of just give you some really good words of encouragement. Or even my nurse, I asked her, like, have you had anyone in your care that's gone through anything like this? And she said no. She said it could be because of my thyroid, stuff that came up postpartum that may be a thing, but she hasn't. She's like, emotionally sure, but physically no. So that kind of didn't help with me just feeling really alone. So like I said before, I just hope that this can help, I guess, someone else. And watching it, I guess, feel some form of comfort of just not being alone, because I really wish I just knew someone. Just to help. But yeah, if anyone ever sees this, you're not by yourself. Yeah, thanks for watching.